So today was the second day in about a week, past 6 or 7 days, that I have failed to focus on the thing that I pride myself on. The one skill that I typically tell people I have, that I really focus on, that has been a strong characteristic of mine, is to remember other people's names. I can meet someone one time and not see them again, meet them in passing, see them again in 2-3 weeks or 2 or 3 months or longer, and remember that person's name, because I typically make it a priority when I'm meeting somebody to remember that person's name and to say it multiple times, or ask them how to spell their name, or do something where I put my focus on that person and his or her name so that I can recall it at any point, either in that same day, that same event, or later on at another point in time when I meet him or her. And I found myself in the past couple of circumstances not focusing on the person's name when I meet him or her. I'll be introduced, and the other person who's introducing us will say the name, and all of a sudden my focus immediately goes to the next person who I'm meeting, as opposed to taking the time and focusing on that person and their name. I've got to tell you, the thing that's really been key for me in building relationships has been remembering names. Because think about it. What's your favorite word in the entire world? You might not think about it, but it's your name. The sweetest sound to you is your name. The sweetest sound to me is my name, because that's just who we are. When someone remembers your name, how do you feel? Feel pretty good, right? When someone says your name, when someone says to me, "Hey JJ, I have a question," as opposed to, "Hey you, I gotta tell you something," I feel a lot better, because they've used my name, because they've remembered me, they've made it a priority to remember and recall my name and use my name. And most people are that way. When we hear someone use our name, it makes us feel better. So my point is, if you want to make a really impactful impression on someone, remember their name. It's something I really need to get back focused on, because I think it's important, not from the standpoint that it's a tip or trick for networking, but for the pure fact that I really think it shows that you care about somebody when you meet him or her and you remember their name, when you ask them about their name and really dig in and show that that person is important to you. And for whatever reason, I've gotten away from it. I've just been too quick, moving too fast with my thinking, and with, well, let's be real, I'm not that quick with my thinking, but with the introductions and getting from one person to the next, and took my focus away from the individual in that person's name. So my goal is to get refocused on that, because I think it's a huge thing when it comes to trying to be successful in growing relationships and building friendships, and really showing other people that we care about them, that they mean a lot to us when we remember names. So the other thing that's really very important in your life when it comes to keys to success is your sock game. You've got to have a strong sock game if you're trying to look fly and make a good first impression. So go and hang out with my buddy Rob Ordway at Rusted Oak if you want to get some nice ties and some other gear. Thanks for hooking me up, man. Hopefully other people come to you because of the video. Does that mean I'm endorsing your product? Is that legal on YouTube? I don't know. But hope you found that helpful. Remember names, get a strong sock game. Have another church league basketball game tonight. So keep an eye out on Instagram, my story, and Snapchat for updates. We're undefeated right now, but tonight's going to be a tough one. So we're hoping to bring our A game and bring all the intensity that we brought to our prior 2 games. Yes, when I say undefeated, we're 2-0. And I'm excited for this one. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to rock and roll. Have fun. Be awesome. Enjoy.